Hello there, it's Heider. Thanks for coming back to my channel. You probably know who I am, or definitely know who I am, but I think for this topic, many people have been probably trying to find me or contacting me privately on things, but I had no time in the past. I don't know, suddenly today I woke up, I thought, why not, having a go at the old stuff that I did in the past. I mean, to be honest with you, I do miss it. And I think maybe it's time for me to do something about it, or at least just go back to the thing that I used to work on. I think the last time I did something was in 2013. Literally, the system I'm talking about, or I was about to show you now, has been stored in the loft. I've taken it out, but never actually touched it or used it. I just switch it on a couple of times, press some keys and then chuck it back, switch it off. I always enjoyed other products altogether. But anyway, the stuff I'm working on, just wanted to take you to what's going on. Basically here you can see I've decided to restore some stuff from the backup. I was all unzipping, all development stuff going on. The system I'm going to talk about today is the Kronos. And I don't know, probably people have been kind of, I wouldn't say desperate, but they wanted to find out what's going on and all the rest of it. So anyway, I hooked up the system. I just took it down from the loft, installed it in here. Actually took it down about a couple of days ago, and it's all here, and I hooked it up to the TV, to the keyboard, and I've got my my interface that I've done, what, 11, I don't know, was it 11 years ago? I really can't remember now. But I also looked online just to see what's happened since that day. It seems like there's another person tried to do something, did something in 2016 or 18 and maybe stopped or something. I don't know what happened. So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say let's finish what we started, but to be honest with you, I just want to have another go at it to see what can we, improve or enhance, or, you name it. I've got time now, and I don't know if I'll have enough time a month later or something, but I mean, we're here today, we're here to do that. So without further ado, just going to power up the system and then kind of set it into the other boot system that I have, that to kind of intercept what's going on. So let's power up, and in here we're just gonna, you can see now the system. Actually, without pressing this, I just want to show you that the system does power up and there's nothing wrong with it. And you can see when you power up, you get this Intel screen at some point, and the system will say powering up here, blah blah blah. You've seen this a million times. Well, I don't know if you've seen it before, but yeah, you got the booting, is happening now, and the system down there will obviously go into the boot and then try to do its best. It's kind of loading up. So yeah, it's this is what's happening, and obviously I think one of the reasons I wanted to do this, because I think technically I've seen a couple of YouTube videos on a later product called I can't remember what it's called, but it's another core product also based on Kronos. I think it's called, what was it? It's not something start with K. There's another product. I can't remember what's it called now. And by the way, well, just let's not talk about something else. Anyway, so yeah, the Nautilus. It's called the Nautilus, or Nautilus, or Nautilus, whatever it is, or Nutella, whatever. Anyway, what it is, it's what I didn't like about it when I saw it in a store the other day is that the booting time is even slower than this, which is horrible. I mean, I can't believe you know, a system. You know, we're in the 21st or 29th century, and the system takes, you know, that long to boot up. I mean, let's just compare it to the other systems that you have in here. I mean, for example, this, I got the Montage-88, which I absolutely adore. So if I power this one up, this will, you know, not take forever, as you can see. So you can see the system stats here. It goes in nicely, and in just a few seconds, and you've got a nice system. It's all up. There we go. What, 10 seconds? I don't know. And yeah, so the Kronos, you know, you power up. By the way, this video isn't about showing you anything about what I'm about to do to Kronos, but anyway, just to show you, this is the Kronos, also Yamaha system, which I also love as well. So I got a nice setup in here. I also liked the PA4X, and I bought one, I think, as it came out. I didn't post anything. Well, I'll probably put some videos on YouTube. I mean, this is the Kronos. It's a brilliant system. I absolutely love it. Really, really good. PA4X I like. I don't hate. You know, the problem is the sound quality isn't as good as the Kronos, obviously. I think for me, the best one is the Montage. But to be honest, I think I'm getting bored, and I want to do some challenge. Just want to do some stuff. Just looking into this one, the PA4X. You know, I admit it's a nice system, but I think what I've heard from the news lately is that is not. I think Korg bought the company. I don't know if Korg made it, but that's irrelevant. I mean, it's a Korg system anyway. Doesn't matter. Right. So yeah. Where's the power up on for this? Yeah, I like my mixer in here. I love the X32. This is the Behringer X32 mixer. Absolutely love this. Motorized and stuff. I bought this from Anderton's Music. Best music shop, I think, in the UK. And really, really like them. So anyway, you know, you got... yeah, the booting time. Obviously, this guy's the slowest. Yeah, so obviously, there's a nice setup I have in this office, and you know, as you can see, it's quite a good thing. And I've got here my other bits and pieces, the lab, if I wanted to do some more work on the hardware side. You know, anyway. So let's go back into this bit here. So now what I'm going to do, shut this down, wait a few seconds for the fan to cool or to stop. We don't have a kickback, so start again. This time we're gonna press F2. On and off. The reason to do that, because this will go into the BIOS settings. Yep, thank you very much. Now we're talking. And here we go. So now I'm changing my boot sequence. You will not have access to that. Well, you'll have access to the menu, but you will not have access to the same thing I'm about to do now. So the as you can see in here, the boot order is the Toshiba, the WDC, and the Legacy. So the Toshiba is the built-in stuff for the... I want that to be... So yeah, now the Western Digital is the drive I want to boot from. This you'll not have on your list in here because I actually have that installed, yeah, what, 11 years ago. Yeah, anyway, so save and save. Now, when we boot up, you'll notice the big difference now. and without pressing anything, the system will jump into my OS. Right, so there we go, so different OS. And here you'll have that message that says startup failed, which is normal, absolutely normal. This is meant to be because now we are not loading the drivers automatically. So, waiting for this to come up. And now you can see the booting up for the system, starting up now. Oh no, hold on. Did I not change the boot sequence? I thought I did. Oh, I didn't change the boot sequence. That's not good. You did too, putty cat. Anyway. Let's see what's happening. The Western Digital should really power up. Why didn't that happen? Weird. Let's see. Yeah, come on. No, I don't want that. I don't want that at all. So it's powering up from the original system, which I don't really want. I'm not going to skip the video, so if you guys want to see it or not, it's up to you. But, as I said, it's not... nothing is being done. I'm just... oh yeah, that's the Toshiba still powering on the first one. Did I not save? It's got... Enter. Yeah, WDC is good. That is correct. I might be losing my mind. Save, yes. Let's try again. So now, without pressing any keys, I should power up from my own system, not the original system. Yeah, I think we're there. Good, exactly. So now we have a booting system, the one I like. There we go. Thank you very much. So here we go. So now we have my own system that I have on the implementation, and basically you can see it's powering everything up. This guy isn't going to start anywhere or go anywhere because we are now not really loading its drivers up. So what I'm trying to say is I just want to have a go at it, see how far we can go. Let's see if my old password works. I don't know. Yeah, we're in. Cool, so we're in. And I think, I'm pretty sure all my stuff are all here. And this is basically the system. Let's try init 5 and see if that's going to go anywhere. This is for development. We're running mode 3 now. I'm going to switch it to mode 5. And we should have a nice GUI interface. And my aim is to kind of hook this up with the other side of the office and then trying to see if I can connect to it and develop that way. So the aim is to start doing some development on this and reverse, well, no, just engineering just to see how far we're going to go. So let's see how we're going to get on this one. So now, as you can see, the instrument no longer powers up. which is fine because now we're not loading the device to talk to the screen. As I said, I do want to have a go at it and see how that's going to go. Oh yes, we got a GUI, don't we? We got a nice cursor. Here we go. So it's a nice thing happening, and there you go. Good, wonderful. So this is yeah, we're all good to go then. So I just need to. I don't know if I'm gonna bother loading out the drivers because eventually I'm gonna develop remotely. So I'm gonna install this, leave it like running here, and technically I've got it all hooked up with the network sockets that I actually implemented, well, 11 years ago. This is now connected to the router. It's prevented to go to the outside world because I don't want anyone to kind of log in remotely and do stuff to it. That's all connected to the X, and that is the interface that goes between the motherboard and the daughter board, which I actually used to call it Shark in the past. And that is the video display. This is VGA going into the monitor. So this is basically it. So networking wise, it's going to go into my my workstation in here, and I'm going to use the MacBook to develop. And yeah, just see how that's going to go. Just taking it from there. I'm still restoring the system. So again, I don't honestly know if I'll have enough time to change something or come up with something new, but I think for everyone's sake, I think I'm gonna have a go at it. I think it's about time. And if it's something just for myself, it's for myself. If others are interested to maybe test or you know, give us a shout about ideas and other stuff. Once I'm actually in the system, then yeah, give me a shout, see how it goes. And anyway, have a good day, and thank you for watching. We'll probably continue another video. So this is, I wouldn't say Kronos hack, it's just basically a preparation onto restoring the whole thing and taking it from there. So have a good day, talk to you later.